After what could literally be the worst album rollout of all time, Carti just released one of the most anticipated albums of my lifetime, and for me, it was worth the wait. Let's talk about music. When I first saw the 30-song track listing, I was a little skeptical. I was ready to come out and say what I usually say when I see a track listing like that, and it usually is the case, that no album needs to be 30 songs long. It's just too long, it turns a good album into a bloated album, and it just wastes space. But after 5 years of not seeing anything besides fit picks, and with the high amount of quality tracks on this track listing, I stand corrected and I actually enjoy the 30-song track listing. Music is a super versatile album with tons of different types of sounds, different styles of production, Carti's delivery, he switches it up on the album, and I think that the feature list speaks well to this album. It's a stacked feature list. I saw it circling the internet all day yesterday, so I'm a little mad that it robbed me of the experience of having surprise features on this album because that would have been amazing. And although it's not an incredibly diverse feature list, it's kind of what you would expect on a Carti album. They all fit in perfectly, seamlessly. Add to the album exactly what features should be doing. And so I think that is a good testament of how music is in Carti's discography. It really isn't anything groundbreaking. It's kind of what we expected from Carti, but he just delivered at the highest level. So let's get into a few of my favorites off the album. Crush, I love the production and the energy that this second track on the album brings. With background choir vocals, come on. Philly has a solid Travis feature over a really laid back, low-key beat, and him and Carti have great chemistry on this track. Later in the track listing, Wake Up Filthy delivers another solid Travis feature, and this one has a more ethereal style of production and sound. He sounds amazing on both. Radar with Metro is very triumphant sounding, and an out-of-this-world feel to it. Rather Lie with The Weeknd. This is one of the best on the album, upper echelon. The Weeknd sounds amazing, as always, and I think Carti's delivery and vocal control on this track is the best it's ever been in his career. Backdoor, we get a legit Kendrick Lamar feature, showing he is one of the most versatile artists in the game, and he really is just in hip-hop for the love of it, man. He sounds great with Carti, interweaving his style with Carti's, and inserting himself into the Carti universe. Charge Them Hoes a Fee with the greatest trap artist of all time, and probably the second greatest trap artist of all time. We Need All the Vibes. We needed a Thugger feature on this album, and he delivered. We also get contributions from Ty Dolla. This is a perfect song title because the bouncy style production and those features definitely deliver the vibes. Like Wheezy might be my favorite solo Carti track on the album. The production just goes crazy. As always, I have all of these tracks plus more added to my New Music Friday playlist, which you can find the link to my Spotify in my bio. I update this playlist every week with my favorite releases, that way you don't miss any of the good stuff. And a good portion of this album also made it to my Best of 2025 playlist. So let me know below in the comments, is music worth the wait for you? 5 long years. For me, it is. It seems the general consensus online is that it's not a great album and it wasn't worth the wait. But I just want to remind you that you said the same thing about Whole Lotta Red, and then you came around to it. Carti's one of the most polarizing artists in the game. This album isn't going to change that. And if you get it, and your life is better because of it. Let me know below in the comments, what did you think of the new album, and don't forget to follow me, Honeybee Reviews, for more music-related content.